Curse of Strahd. Oh, hon, I didn't get the backdrop. If you can get that on your way back.
Oh, sure can.
We are technically live, but still setting up a bit because Shae, one of those A names, we're setting up dinner, and we had to do some fixes for cameras and things, and Ark will see his wonderful camera replacer in a moment.
Apparently, I mean, technically, I'm setting up dinner as well. It is on its way.
Nice. That's the best kind of dinner setup, the kind of dinner you don't have to make.
Yep.
There it is.
Yep.
Frosty.
4 minutes away.
Yeah. Oh, 4 minutes away. What'd you order?
I ordered some sesame chicken and...
More fries?
No, I didn't get fries this time. Some fried dumplings.
Ooh. Sesame chicken is really good, though. When I last lived out here in Virginia, going on 12 years ago, when I would play my high school friends' live game, that was one of the things we'd always do, was we'd go to the Chinese place just down the road, and the sesame chicken would be always what I got because they made some phenomenal sesame chicken.
There's this one place I would always go to that I always get the General Tso chicken. And then, however, that was the only place I would get it from. That was the first time I had it, the only General Tso chicken I knew. And then they shut down, so I was like, oh no. And it was actually like a fancy place. It was like a fancy sit down, like it was a nice place. And every other place I have gone to has just not compared. So I just haven't been getting them. I like General Tso more than I liked Ming's, which is the restaurant, General Tso, more than I like sesame chicken.
Mm-hmm.
But most places when they do chicken, it's like too hard, if that makes sense.
No,
and I like it. Yeah, I like it more when it's like
some good
more
chew to it.
Chicken.
Yeah,
more chicken, less breading.
I hate the places that overload on the breading.
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan. But this is the first time I'm ordering their chicken. Normally I get their beef, so I'm hoping that it's good because they have good ass beef. So I'm like, let's see if their chicken's good.
Got that beef. Alrighty. How are you doing, Ark?
I'm fine.
Got a new cat.
I did get a new cat. His name is Cruz.
Aww.
I love him.
How old?
Less than 3 months.
Let me see.
Can't. He doesn't have his camera. Oh, I can share the pictures he sent me.
Yeah, I sent Ren some pictures.
I
I assumed he had shared them with you already.
I had not. Shae.
Yeah.
Cat. And the top of Ark's head as well. I just realized that was there.
Oh,
He
it's a
fell
little
asleep
silver
there.
tabby.
Yeah, he's a good kitty. And the top of Ark's head. So much forehead.
It's a cute little kitty.
I'm just
Does
teasing.
it go? Meow?
Yes.
Or does it do the more of the little? Meow?
I did
like
have a cat was like I did have a cat that would go just stop halfway.
My Bond's cat will go. She does more of a squeak. It's more like a instead of an actual meow. The only time she actually meows. Oh wait, my food's almost here. The only time she actually meows is if you sneeze. She'll go meow.
I'm like, what was that, human?
I will be right back. He should be pulling up right now, and they never know where I am.
Alrighty, that'll give Ark time to be ready.
I bring him up to the mic, but he's sleeping right now.
Don't make the kitty.
Didn't seriously drive past. No, I don't think he did. Never mind.
So what have you guys been up to?
Today, working on stuff for tomorrow. Otherwise, it's been good. Screaming children, still. Yeah, good times. That's what happens when it's almost 9 o'clock and the sun is still out.
Jeez.
I hate it. Bring winter back.
Please and thank you.
I'm actually excited for the evening weather. Or the evening weather, the cold winter weather.
That Simpsons picture of the old guy when he was filling in as a teacher. It's like lawful good fighter, cleric with swords. That's a paladin.
And it's a bad one. I'm gonna keep scarfing my bergs.
Yeah.
Boy, 2020's going. I ain't buying no PS5. Damn thing's probably a Decepticon.
That's funny.
I can see it.
See, I think the new Xbox will be the Decepticon because it's just very oppressive and just a giant box.
Now you see that's where they trick you.
Or worse, it's the Soundwave one where the PS5 just fits into the Xbox. It shoots them out at people.
Did something happen recently with Has-Been Hotel? There's been a lot of posting about them. I've noticed today. It's kind of weird. I want there to be more news.
I haven't heard anything.
It'd be nice if there was. Much.
You miss all your shots on a 1 HP enemy and run up to melee him instead. That's it, I'm getting me mad at.
Oh, that's supposed to be trench. I get it.
Mm-hmm. You didn't notice that he went immediately grayscale?
Yeah. I miss him.
Oh, yeah. It's food.
So besides someone dying, how'd yesterday's game go?
It was
Stressful.
good. They definitely had players turn on each other once Shae died. That was fun.
I hold the team together.
She was the glue.
She was the glue, apparently. But yeah, just the it's your fault we're here. It's your fault they
I
died.
know, and it's like I'm not the only one looking for him, bruh.
So what guy did you all get?
Oh, they picked the obvious one.
Azaka?
Mm-hmm.
It's because she doesn't charge.
Basically. I mean, Echo doesn't charge either. Well, she does, actually. But she's willing to waive it if you do the thing, too. I was hoping they'd take the two schlubs with the dinosaur, but...
I was letting everyone else decide.
Mm-hmm.
Because I already know I like Eku and Azaka.
I didn't. Echo was the one I didn't like because she doesn't like it when you take stuff, right?
Yeah, she didn't want you looting things as an archaeologist.
The ones I couldn't afford, so.
At what point does it stop being grave robbing and become archaeology?
Yes.
Technically, never.
Well, yeah, technically never because archaeology, in order for it to be archaeology, you need a permit.
Yeah, it's just licensed grave robbery.
Yep. And
I mean-
it's grave robbery with permission.
Yeah, so it's grave robbery with a sponsor.
You gotta think about
It's like
this.
privateering.
You gotta think about this carefully, though. A little kid digging in the backyard is technically grave robbing, because at some point, that soil was a living thing, or in a living thing, before it deteriorated into soil.
So I guess we're gonna have to introduce that little shit.
I mean, not necessarily. Because the kid isn't out there digging to earn a profit.
Maybe.
You don't
What
know
if,
that.
what if he's got one of those things where he stole his parents' metal detector, so he's looking for stuff.
I
I
mean,
knew kids that would say, hey, let's go to the backyard to dig for buried treasure.
there are people who have found buried cars in their backyards doing that.
Mm-hmm.
The guy who found a antique car buried, or not an antique car, it was like a 70s hot rod buried, because the guy who stole it had buried it there with the intention of coming back, and they got arrested like a week later.
Okay.
God.
And it sat
There's
there.
a,
It sat there for like 2 decades or something.
There's a guy who straight up found like a World War II bomb in their backyard.
Those are always fun because they have to evacuate the whole neighborhood.
Yep.
I just had to go digging, didn't I?
Yeah.
The
Alrighty.
neighborhood blew up! From what? World War II! It's over!
We ready, Ark?
Yep. So guys, what happened last time?
Uh-huh. Notes.
Dancing.
Laughing.
A head in a box that has yet to be answered. It's the-
Nobody questioned it at the time.
Oh, yeah.
That was my favorite part of last session.
I wasn't.
Just they go all the way down, exit the door. Wait, what about the head?
Like, write down head and box in my notes.
I had a scroll of Raised Dead on my mind. I
Want this
had
raised
more
dead?
important
Don't
things.
question it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was like, I'm not tipping the boat. It's like,
I was literally gonna write down for Ongrin. It's just like dressed up like Brad Pitt's character in Seven with the "What's in the box?" But it's why is there a head?
and then after we all danced on camera and questioned a head in a box and saw Van Richten again, and he was kind enough to offer us a scroll of Raised Dead for the resolution of this. We all returned to Vallaki, where they were having a very sad
yeah,
party.
you almost got arrested.
Almost.
Almost.
We're still there.
Yep.
Yeah,
The
I'm saying
rain
almost.
put
We're
out-
probably going to.
the rain
but
put
we're
out
not
some-
arrested yet.
Yeah. The ring put out some douche's torch, and a couple people laughed.
Definitely laughed.
One of them being Sabina, and the other being a random town guard.
He's not named. We don't care.
Well, it's obviously gonna be some. We can claim some discrimination if he doesn't arrest the guard.
Wait, does he have a name, Ark?
He does have a name, but you don't know it.
Oh
His
shoot,
name
we
is
care.
those two.
He has a name.
Yeah, he wasn't. They actually, when they said arrest those two, they weren't talking about Sabina and the guard. They were talking about the guard whose name is those two. First and last name. Those two. That's funny.
I think I need to readjust my camera so I am more
So
centered.
yes, that is where we are jumping back in.
You're not
Sabina
centered, you're
and
off
this
to the
other
side.
guardsman just laughed. The burgomaster has yelled for their arrests. The other town's guard are descending upon
No, I got
ladders.
you. Don't move it. I got
But
you.
striding towards the two of you, the group, is a large, almost 7-foot tall man.
Mm-hmm.
That on its own would be imposing enough. But on his... In place of his right arm is this demonic clawed hand.
Oh, it's a
He has a battle axe on his back, and he strides towards you.
I'm just gonna be like, I'm just going to have that kind of like disinterested stare, and I'm just gonna roll my eyes, level my gun like I'm aiming at him, and I'm gonna firebolt the sun and light it up.
Yeah, I'm gonna get on my horse and leave.
Can I try and see if I know anything about this arm? What does it look like? Does it give off some sort of demon aura? Can I also detect magic at the same time? And I should probably get in the roll 20.
You should probably get into roll 20.
Okay.
Because the correct answer is probably.
I think I
So
missed the
Bon
ball of fire.
Oof.
Bon was like, "Are you in your game?" I said, "Yes." They go, "Vampires." And I was like, they were like, "No. Masks?" And I was like, "Nope. Well, sort of vampires."
Mhm.
They thought I was in Vampire the Masquerade though. And I was like, I mean, sort of, but it's not the vampires you're thinking of.
Well, yes, but actually, no.
I forget, were we doing a critical miss chart?
Not here.
Have we had a critical miss?
Not here.
My roll 20 is frozen.
Of course it is, because Roll20 can't work properly for this game.
Oh wait, it's just my character sheet and it's like everything that is not the text box. The like text area is frozen. Oh, I did not mean to click that, bro.
So,
Wow, look at this
You
giant
raise
piece
your-
of chicken.
Wow.
Sorry.
you raise your gun and level it towards the wicker sphere that's supposed to represent the sun. You pull the trigger, you hear the explosion, but nothing comes out of the barrel of the gun.
Oh yeah.
As the man approaches quicker and grabs the barrel of the gun and pulls it towards him.
Okay. Let's go. I'm trying to light the goddamn sun. I'm gonna try to hang on. It's not gonna work, but I'm gonna try to hang on.
We had a long rest on our way here, right?
Not from the tower, but from the winery, I think you did.
Okay. I gotta get my D&D Beyond sheet real quick. There I am.
He lets go of the barrel and pushes you aside, heading towards Sabina. You're under arrest. Don't resist.
On what charge?
He scoffs and ignores you.
How big does he look?
Big.
He is almost 7 feet tall.
Debating running him down with the horse.
Everyone, just out of the way. Give me a clear shot. I'm trying to get everyone's attention, so he's...
Sabina, are you allowing him to mana to handcuff you?
Absolutely not. I cast Fast Friends.
Can you post that?
Yes, because it's not on the Roll20, so I had to pull it from D&D Beyond. So, bloop. And
Running still being
Ezek
slow.
is the target. The creature must succeed on a Wisdom saving throw or become charmed by you for the duration, which is of 1 hour with maintained concentration. Undertakes to perform any services or activities you ask of it in a friendly manner to the best of its abilities. You can set the creature to do 10. And so what Sabina is going to say is, you don't want to arrest me. You want to tell the Burgermeister that there is no harm in laughter. Laughter is a good thing, and it would help everyone to laugh. All is well. DC 16.
Where did you pull this from?
This is from D&D Beyond. The source says... Oh, it's an Acquisitions Incorporated spell.
Alright, you do the verbal and somatic components of the spell. And when you're done, he tries to grab you by the arm.
Oh, what? Boo.
And then I shoot the sun. Again. Hopefully. Maybe. Fingers crossed.
Can I try and figure out anything about that arm?
Oh, that's right.
What are you trying to do?
Well, I want to use my detect magic, and then also just see like, I don't like any kind of like. Does it look like my staff?
Your Gilthias staff? No.
Yes. Okay. What's it made out of?
I don't know how to answer that.
Well, is it like does it look like it was, does it look like it is like his arm was cut off and there was an arm added to it, or is it more like his arm is just really gross and demonic looking? Does it look like a prosthetic?
You probably can't see because he's wearing clothes.
Is he?
You have a
Yes, he's
picture.
wearing clothes.
You have a picture of him right there.
Not like is he? Wait, I don't have a picture of him.
I would very much like him to be naked.
Oh yeah, he
Well,
linked
I'm
it.
saying like, where is it? Which one? I don't know which one it is. There's lots.
So it's just a big red demon arm on a black guy.
Okay. Well, yeah. I still want to do detect magic. To see if it's a magical demon arm.
That checks out.
But what's the guy's name so I can actually see what he looks like?
He's sick.
I suppose you would.
What'd you say, Ark? Cut out.
I'm asking Sabina, still resisting.
Did not hear that. No, I'm not resisting because apparently he resisted the charm. So that's all I can do. I'm not. This guy's got a big axe and a big hand.
You will slap a pair of manacles on you. Looking over, the rest of you can see the other guardsman has been manacled hand and foot. The burgomaster waves over this large man with the demon arm as other guardsmen come in to handle Sabina.
Where will she be taken?
If I do get the chance to fire again and light the sun, I'm gonna say something, but.
Alright, you do light the sun with the second shot.
And once it goes up, I'm gonna step forward and say, "There you go, problem solved." And my friend here was only trying to incite laughter for your celebration. If you would release her, for she was just trying to help.
Make a persuasion check.
Yeah! 20.
Trying to help. She was trying to mock this whole festival.
Oh, I'm sorry. Was I trying to do something wrong by lighting your sun?
He was referring to Sabina.
Oh. It's, as she said, laughter is a good thing, is it not?
Yes, you heard her. All will be well after all. That is what you wanted.
The burgomaster is increasingly growing red.
Come now, friend.
I do not have to listen to this rabble.
Well, then don't. I'll take her elsewhere for you so you don't have to.
He's like, if those fools try to stop, take their weapons and throw them out. And the guards start to... Izek walks over to where the guards are. Sabina, you can hear him tell the guards to tie both of them to the back of the horses. Once the guardsmen and Sabina are tied, the burgomaster and his wife climb aboard these two horses and begin to ride them back towards the manor.
This makes things problematic. Alright. I'm going to... Am I able to... could try slipping some thieves' tools.
Oops, sorry, didn't mean to hit that.
I could try slipping you some thieves' tools. I don't think I have any magic prepared that could help.
I'll definitely take some thieves' tools.
Alright, yeah, I'll cast Enhance Ability on myself for Cat's Grace. I really should make that easier to read. So advantage on dexterity checks, and I'm going to try to slip her some lockpicks.
Alright, roll sleight of hand.
Yeah. 22. So just as she's passing, I just slip it in.
Alright, Sabina, as you are passed by, the Tana hands you a set of lockpicks.
I'll come try to pick you up in a little bit. We can leave. If I'm not there soon, well, I'll try to be there soon.
Okay.
You and this guardsman are bound hand and foot, a chain linking them together, and then a rope is tied around that center chain to the back of a horse, and the burgomaster begins to ride, sending both of you tumbling behind him.
Oh wait, he's just dragging them?
Mm-hmm.
I do my best to keep up.
You can make a dexterity check at disadvantage to stay on your feet.
Whoosh. 9.
You try to keep up, but he sets the horse off at a gallop immediately, which tugs you and forces you to fall to the ground.
Is this gonna be... Does this look like a thing that will harm them? Are there rocks on the road?
It is a cobblestone path.
Oh, well, shit. That's gonna kill him.
Can I cast
It'll probably
command?
just really hurt.
Who are you casting command on?
Burgomaster.
What are you commanding?
I want to command him to halt. Should he grovel and fall?
Could just say sit boy.
You could tell him to fall.
Yeah, I'll tell him to fall.
Just so you know, you're
wait.
still in a very public place.
That's okay.
I would attempt
Wait,
a
I
stealth
can,
at
I
least.
can I can do one additional creature, if I do it above, so I automatically cast them at level 3 because I'm a warlock. So I want to do it also at his wife, who is on the other horse. So, and then also for the guard, the tall, scary guard.
All right.
Because it's 3rd level.
So you're ordering them to fall.
Or grovel. They fall prone. And end its turn. Technically. But they don't have a turn.
Next 6 seconds are going to be interesting.
It's not okay that they're dragging you.
I didn't say anything.
I don't think it's okay.
That's true.
That's
Alright.
not
Right.
good.
So
What's
the
the Half-Orc doing?
Burgomaster and his wife fall off their horses to the ground.
Hold on, I gotta flip a coin real quick. Sabine starts laughing again.
I knew it.
The guard seems unaffected and begins to stride towards you, drawing his battle axe.
You might want to disappear, Mybi.
Hang on. I wasn't expecting this, so I need to find a map.
A city map?
Why couldn't I be like 3 levels higher? I could totally make a charge at it.
You still can.
Well, yeah, but I don't have to do a whole lot of moving on that level 10. I only have to move 10 feet in the direction.
Why don't they have my spell slots on my freaking other page with all my spells?
Because you only have 2.
I know, but like, I could put it up by my like spell save DC and stuff.
Once upon a
I
time,
could go
they
back
used
to core, click the down, and then go back to my spells.
yeah. Once upon a
Actually-
time, they used to do that.
Technically, I don't, because I got my spell cards. I don't want to hurt this guy, but all my shit hurts people. Oh wait. Oh no! I took that away because we've never met anyone with a freaking blade. Ugh. It's okay. I
That's
can
alright, just
blade.
cast Disintegrate on the mayor.
I don't have disintegrate.
Can't follow orders if he's a pile of dust.
I'm sorry, I tried to get you out.
Yeah, that's cool.
I don't use all my spell slots. I have one more. All my cantrips hurt people.
Good. Make them hurt.
You can try intimidating them.
I'm a small gnome.
You're also a warlock.
Yeah.
You're also a warlock.
Can I run away?
Nope.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that moment's passed.
I am setting something up at this point.
You are good. I was just wondering if that was an option.
I cast Zone of Truth.
Aha. So you think this is okay?
Kay gets that reference.
Yes, I do.
I've offered the Extreme Teen Bible to people before as a magic item, and nobody ever takes it.
What?
I know, I'm so sad.
I would take that even if I did. Even if I wasn't a cleric, I would take it.
There were other cool things.
There were other cool things.
And I'm not passing up a mechanical cat or a fairy in a jar.
It's true. Even if the jar was filled with her pee.
It's fine, it was magic pea. It makes you age backwards. It makes you younger.
So, is totally dead only on dead creatures?
Nope.
No.
Okay, cool. I just want to make sure.
Nope. It tolls for thee.
What would my demon friend do at this time?
What would Even Steve do?
Oh wait, I forgot. What do I say? Akko! That's what I would have said when I said command. Still don't know how to pronounce half of these words that I said she was gonna say when she does her spells. Okay, yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to look these up again. Or use another language.
Just learn Gnomish.
Yeah, these are all so funny.
I don't get it.
What?
Oh boy.
Just post.
Open this image in browser. Well, you're not going to get it because you didn't open it in the browser.
Care to? No, it's a YouTube.
Alright, so they don't have a map for this, so we're going over to a blank battle map.
Cool.
You gonna draw some buildings for us?
No,
No, you are in the town square.
Oh,
Sure is dark out.
sure is dark.
Can't be the
out.
town
It's
square.
brewing,
We're not
yeah.
the Burgermeister. Oh.
Hey. Oh.
Oh no, lie.
Up there, yeah. All the way up there. Oh. Yeah,
Oh,
let's-
no!
no, that went full darkness. It briefly went illuminated and then it went full dark.
Well, like I said, it's a daylight mode.
Update, this chicken is not good.
Oh no. You were saying such good
Whose
things
fault
about
is
it.
that?
That's why I just stick to the beef. I'll mute myself while I close the...
There it is.
Finally.
Yeah.
Now, you aren't in open conflict yet, but we are going to do a turn order, just so we know who's going when.
Okay.
Okie dokie.
Sabina, you are currently restrained. You can only cast spells that need only verbal components.
Why'd I move?
Would touch spells with a self range work then? Because you can just touch yourself.
Yep. They should, anyways.
Okay.
We'll determine that when it comes to it, but if you can make a good enough point.
I use my foot to touch my other foot.
Yes. This is the second time out of 3 that I rolled a 1.
Wait, where'd my hit points go?
Did you fix them when you had a short rest?
Well, probably not.
Ongrin, you need to fix yours too.
Oh no, there are so many guards.
Yeah, it's almost like you're in a town now.
Mhm.
Just because we're in
Yeah.
a town doesn't mean they're all in the same spot. They could be on bathroom breaks.
They're in the middle of a festival.
Yeah, I was like, they're in the middle of a festival.
Look, you just gotta go. Just a quick ride away. We'll come back, I promise.
Here's my hand sanitizer. Oh, so I have toothpaste. Hand sanitizer in my purse.
That's not a good place for it. What's it gonna be sanitizing?
What's up?
Everything.
You are up first.
Oh, so I am. I've already whispered to Mybi, you might want to disappear, so I'm gonna step forward and be like, gentlemen, please, everything's fine. You have a friend who's just gotten dragged across the cobblestone. Shouldn't you see to his health?
The phrase says all will be well.
All will be well. And I'm just gonna try to dissuade some of them.
You cast dissuade.
I cast dissuade with my gun.
I cast gun.
Okay. Yes. Oh god, and it's such a prime. There's so many of them. I'm tempted to shatter, but no, that would be mean.
Just a fireball. Oops.
Strahd is like, good, kill them all.
Town doesn't need guards, right?
Yeah. And I just step forward and I have my hands out, just kind of like that.
I mean, we did save them all from dying by killing those vampires.
We did save them all from vampires. That's true.
However,
know that?
we could all just kill them and have us be the ones that kill them. No matter
That
what
would
the
be
lucky dies.
mean.
Burgomeister politics work.
He's an asshole.
Well, is it like, can you overthrow them and like the person who kills them becomes the next Burgomeister, or is it like the next in line?
What are the rules of
Well, it's-
Burgermeister secession?
Yeah.
The Highlander.
It
Burgermeister
is.
edition.
It is hereditary. The Burgomaster's son would become the Burgomaster.
So where's the Burgermaster's son?
Gonna kill that nerd too.
You barely know where the Burgomaster is.
I know he's the dude that fell off his horse like a dumbass, so...
But the demonic guard will speak up. That one.
We heard that one. Was there any more? Nope, robot. Hold on.
Cat-
Try again.
Again, testing.
Yes.
1,
Good.
2, 3.
Yeah, I heard all of that.
That one there, he points to Mybi, has cast vicious magic against the Burgomaster himself.
I'm sorry, I wasn't
It was just
looking.
command.
But this really seems like it might, upset the peace.
You are all upsetting the peace.
I haven't done anything.
Hand over your weapons, and you will be escorted from the city,
Nah.
whereupon they will be returned to you. If you resist, the same will happen, but you will not be given your weapons back.
Well, can our friend come with us?
Once she has faced punishment,
Can we grab our stuff from the inn?
Tana, is that your turn?
That was my turn, yes.
This guard up here runs to go check on the burgomaster and his wife.
Before we get too far, though, I probably would use my movement to step back again. Just there. That's it.
Sabina, you are currently restrained and on the ground.
I will try and pick the locks. I will use the cover of being on the ground to pick my arm bindings. Like, on my stomach, picking them.
Mm-hmm. Do you have proficiency with thieves' tools?
I do not.
Alright, it's going to be a straight dex check then.
Great job, Dice. Off to a great one. I'm just going to be working on that.
You've never done this before. It's not something you were really trained to do.
I could have.
Sure, some Vistani do that kind of thing, but you decided to, focus on tarot cards and music.
Yeah. Yeah, I chose not to be that kind of Vistani.
Seems like a mistake now, but you never know.
Could have been useful earlier. That's me. That's all I'm doing. I might try to, scoot away from the guards, but, not very quickly or very noticeably.
Yeah,
There we go. That's it. That's
your
all I'm
rope would only extend about there.
doing. Yeah. I don't want to go far. I just want to, try and slowly inch my way away. That's my turn.
You did notice the guard that was next to you that was the one that laughed. Seems to have fallen pretty harshly. Looks like he fell on his face.
Oof, that's rough, buddy.
Yeah.
How do we even help this stupid town?
Well, you didn't.
Not me, per se, but...
This guard approaches you, Tana. Fresh-faced young woman. Please, miss, hand over your weapons. We don't have to fight.
Sure.
I'd very much like not to fight.
Get her right in the stomach.
Now, I can't let you touch this one because this one's death. It is attuned to me. You see those runes in the side? Very bad.
You'll explode. Your head. Just
Roll
like a grape.
deception.
Natural 20.
Yeah.
I'm a scientist, you see. I work with magic and tinkering. This is my finest work.
She kind of shrinks away like that,
But here's a dagger and a quarterstaff.
Thank you. And that will be her turn. Mybi.
I would ask if we can grab our stuff from the inn and let our friends know to meet us outside the city.
The guard that was speaking to Tana turns to you. We shall let them know in that case.
Just escort us over there?
No, you've committed crimes. We can't allow you to stay inside the town any longer.
Oh no. Sorry, I clicked a bunch of buttons. And what about our
Mybi suddenly starts getting a video call.
Yeah.
It's her
It's like,
patron.
wait, hold up.
Yeah. It's my demon.
Sugar daddy's online.
Cheers. Yep. Phone call starts going off. It's your sugar daddy. What do you do?
I answer it.
She has to answer.
Of course
It
I
might
do.
be. Blow them up.
It's not a answer call, end call. They're both answer call buttons.
I am very interested in seeing how that goes in her head.
Are you doing anything else on your turn?
No, because I don't want to attack them.
Blow him up. Blow him
But I
up.
do. Can I can I ask the dude
You
about
could
his
fireball them all.
I don't. I only have one spell slot left.
That's fair.
Are you gonna ask him about the arm?
Oh wait! Wait! Oh my god! I have something I could do! Wait, yes, I want to ask about the arm.
It was a gift.
From who? I have gifts as well. It's from a demon.
Slow head turn.
Literally everyone in the square. Add on to the list of charges, openly consorting with demons.
Is this the guy with the demon?
Your demon arm says, oh.
No, that was just an out of character thing.
That way, if we talk to him, aren't we technically consorting with some kind of monster? Oh
Checks out.
crap! This is entrapment.
You gotta tell us if you're working with Strahd.
I wanna turn to Tana and say, quietly. Well, no, but you just gave your weapons.
Not the important one.
I would sort of go like a little like, hey, you should probably leave. Not really leave, but I want to do it now. I want to. I want to say, speaking of demons, and then summon lesser demons.
Oh, fun.
I would
This is
look
good.
towards the material components.
Oh, yeah, you do need to have the...
Oh no! What
A vial of blood killed from a slain humanoid less than 24 hours ago.
Mybi hasn't been collecting her blood.
Oh no!
The wizard guy gave her a gift.
But she drained the head after we left.
Juiced it like a berry.
You think there was any blood left in that head?
That's fair.
Well, not anymore after Mybi took it all.
No fresh squeezed brains.
Also, that head was definitely not less than 24 hours ago.
That we know of.
Gentle repose.
Never mind. I guess I won't summon lesser demons.
That
Just
would have been
wanted to
amusing.
pit fiend.
It would have been so much fun.
Would have freaked a bunch of people out.
Yeah, cause chaos. Why don't we just all leave?
As a former warlock who has used that spell, it would not. It would be hilarious for me, but it would have been real bad for us.
It's okay.
Especially since Sabina is, handcuffed and very helpless right now.
Who said I was helpless?
Who said anything about helpless?
I do.
I mean, very much true, but who said?
While she's like squirming on the ground. I'm not helpless.
I'm inchworming my way across, thank you.
I'm just gonna move back towards the horse.
Oh.
Blueberry, come on. And for some reason I can't click my... Oh wait, that's because I have it on the... There we go.
Is that all you're doing for your turn?
Yeah, because I can't cause chaos. If it's the demons causing chaos, that's fine. I can't.
This guard is walking straight past you, Tana. If you wanted to, you could take an opportunity attack.
I
If you
cast
wanted
shatter.
to, you
No,
could,
I'm fine.
you could just gut them like a fish right now.
Just ask him to see if the barrel looks jammed and then pull the trigger.
This look loaded to you?
You know, it looks like you
Bam.
have something red and warm and my eye!
As long as they don't follow Looney Tunes logic where they plug the barrel with their fingers and you explode.
Strahd season. Adventurer season.
Hand over your weapon. The demonic guard approaches you, Tana.
As I said before, and this one is
I will
attuned.
risk it.
Well,
Shoot him in the face.
don't say I didn't warn you. And I'm going to hold my action because I want to sneakily cast a spell. I know it's going to take like a sleight of hand, but
Well, it's not your turn.
yes, on my turn.
But are you handing over the weapon?
I want to cast a spell as part of extending the weapon.
So not right now. Not.
Actually, would I be able to do an insight to see if they do actually plan on returning it?
Absolutely.
20.
He doesn't seem to be lying that he will give the weapon back, but you also know that he's serious that they won't give them back if you try to resist.
Okay. I will decide when my turn gets there.
That is fair. Sir Irontusk, it is your turn.
This is
I thought the
spooky
music was
carnival
the ice
music.
cream truck.
No,
I was
this-
like,
This is Strahd descending.
it was the ice cream truck.
Look, guy who, you know, a good old friend, old buddy of mine. Could you make with the something? There are too many options of things to do.
I know.
Just run him down, it's fine.
That has been a consideration, like just plowing from where I am to like here.
Sometimes they just need a
Put it
good
in the
plow.
way. For now, he's going to move up. Blip. And he's going to sit there, kind of getting these two guards in his view. So if the one going for Mybi is less than honest about the just give him the weapons and everything will be okay. He's got good poking range with his halberd. So he's going to move here and wait.
Tana, it is back to your turn.
Oh shoot, already? Okay.
Wait. Yeah, I'll do this.
Hang on, I'm at not clicked on some of these tokens. Yeah, I definitely missed these two down here.
Darn.
You can continue with your turn.
Alright. Uh, 21 on the stealth to cast without being noticed. And when he touches it, it's just going to be an explosion. No. No, I'm not going to. I don't want to risk killing these guys.
Look, sometimes people need that.
Look, just WWSD. What would Strahd do?
I don't want to do what would Strahd do. I don't like him.
Throw up fire on his friends.
I was gonna do that when he touched it.
You absolutely can do that.
No, I can't do it without... Wait. No, because I'd always hit someone else. I don't care about him. Just the other people. I don't want their heads to explode. I don't have anything prepared that can... Excuse me. That can manage it. No, I'm just gonna say, hold it with your demony hand. At least that's safer. And please escort me to the Blue Water Inn. I need to pick some supplies up. And then I will gladly get out of your city.
He takes away your gun. And are you doing anything else?
Just staring daggers at him. If a fight does break out, I'm just going to be using spells. So as much as I'd like to have that for my superpowered spells.
If I was at full health, I might want to throw down with at least 4 of these guys, but I didn't sleep
should.
well.
All right.
Oh yeah.
You did not get the effects of a long rest.
It sounds like you guys should just head to the exit.
Sir, if you could please hand over your weapons.
He's going to look down at him and then look over where Sabina and the other guard were. How long are they going to be punished for the crime of laughter?
The guard looks uncomfortable.
Yeah, Ongrin has that like very serious tone of... So you don't know when they'll be released.
I think the word you're looking for is if.
Oh yeah, he's trying to like goad it out of him.
I'm not told of such things.
ask your weird friend back there. And if once he lets you know, you can have my weapons. He's also glaring at the big guy.
Sabina, we have come back around to you.
I will continue picking my locks. Blah, 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 blah. That's it. Oh, I'm gonna inchworm a little more. Serpentine.
No. You can't really get that far away from the horse.
Oh, right, because there's the rope. Okay. No, that's fine. That.
Yeah, about 50 feet is as far as you could get around.
Oh, that's fine. That's it.
Alright. Maybe we are back to you.
Right, I forgot I turned that back on, sorry.
Can I try and hide behind the horse?
You can try.
Yes. I want to act like a really scared child, but like to try and make them feel bad. Sorry, I didn't mean to. I just saw that they were doing something bad.
This guard approaches you, Mybi. We'll be having your crossbow then.
They make a pouty face.
It's alright.
Can I keep the arrows?
No.
Well, they'd be useless without the crossbow.
No, the crossbow would be useless without the bolts.
Well, you can have the bolts if I can keep the crossbow.
Sorry, that was
This isn't a negotiation.
What if we let you take all the bolts but one?
I say
Jesus, that's
let 'em
No,
go.
this is not a negotiation. You're under arrest.
I thought we were just being escorted out of the city.
Yes, that is the punishment.
That's not arresting. You're just escorting us out of here.
It's true, they're technically being detained.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not here to rustle Jimmy's, okay? At least you just look. Let her have the bolts. What is she gonna do with them? Pick her teeth?
Stab someone?
I'll hand over the bolts.
And
but I will keep my
Ongrin,
crossbow.
like, as soon as he hears steps, so Ongrin just glares at him. Really? With one, and he's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guards.
Possession is 9/10 of the law.
I'm gonna start handing them over one by one. All 17 of them.
One around.
Welcome to the bank, and the old lady just brought her pennies in today.
Here, let me just make sure that I have them all. I should have 18. I only have 17. Then I start handing them over, but counting at the same time. Just
Trying
one.
to make sure I get all
Two.
18 of them back from you.
3.
Fantastic.
No, actually, I'm gonna say I have, yeah, I should have 18, but then as I'm doing it, I'm gonna skip a number. Or try to make it seem like I skipped a number, and if he tries to correct me, I'll say, "Oh no, I have to start all over. You messed me up."
Welcome to beer.
He's just gonna take the crossbow case you're counting out of.
Resisted Mybi, opposed athletics.
Yeah, could I try and snag it back?
No, you got it.
Good.
That's right.
You absolutely could, but keep in mind how many guards are around you.
Not like snag it back, but just be like, "Wait, I thought you told us to hand him over. That's what I'm doing." I need to keep count of how many I have, so I know that I'm getting them all back.
I prefer we make it out of here without fighting, but if we have to, I'm for it. I am willing to do it.
I'm willing to murder every person here.
I'm not gonna murder him. I'm just gonna knock him unconscious.
Mm-hmm.
Except for
You're
Ace,
not
I might
gonna,
kill
you're
him.
not gonna murder.
That's totally what I said. Yep.
Look, the charade of justice is gonna end one way or another.
Making a mockery of this court. Kangaroo court.
Want
Do you
to?
guys have kangaroos here in Barovia? I don't know.
The thing is, terms like that don't exist because this is fantasy.
Like, you don't know kangaroos exist in fantasy.
I summon dire kangaroo.
But yeah, I would.
If you want to oppose this,
But like, I don't want to do it threateningly. Like, if he's like going to reach for it, I want to hold on to it tighter and just say, "Hey, I'm making sure I have all of them."
you'll get them back.
How do I know? I need to know how many I have.
Tried seeing if there was art for
You're the
dire.
one that cast magic
Me
on the
too.
Burgomaster.
Oh, he's the idiot
He's the
that
one that was
couldn't light a
begging
fire.
my friend.
I didn't say that.
He was kind of an idiot, though.
And your friend, apparently. Your co-worker.
Quote unquote.
The guard captain walks over to Blueberry and you, Ongrin. Relinquish your weapons.
As soon as you can assure me as to how long the punishment of laughter is, I will be more than happy to comply. And he even takes the spear off his back and holds it out as a gesture of goodwill.
They'll be returned before the sun is down.
The weapons or the lady in the guard.
Your friend.
And he'll look over at Mybi and then back and go, just give him the weapons. And he'll start taking his things off to hand it over.
Then I'll start handing it over.
Still do it one at a time.
So you are going to let the
Yeah.
guards deal with you peacefully?
Yes. He's lawful good. He doesn't know the laws, but he's going to trust for now that they'll keep things on the level. And if it doesn't, they'll burn the whole fucking town down.
Yeah.
It's a possible thing. I'm just trying not to hurt the little people.
Well, the little people I stepped
My
on
people
to
will be
get here.
fine. I'll keep this. Oh, the citizens.
I mean, if Demon Arm gets aggressive, he's gonna die. But
How aggressive are we talking?
Yes, Ongrin will fully comply and hand over the weapons.
does Sabine get another shot at the?
She can get one more try before the Burgomaster is ready to get going again. But the rest of you are being escorted out.
I asked to be taken to the Blue Water Inn.
We said we would take you out of town.
Hey, significantly better. By one. I still know it's not enough.
Unfortunately.
It is when it comes to picking locks, it's awful.
I am going off the base.
Oh, I know.
Handbook manacles.
Well, there's no optimism, it's a bad roll.
Well,
There's
the
no
optimism
optimism
is
in Zero.
well, the optimism is you're getting all the bad rolls out of the way.
Yeah, totally.
So when combat comes, nothing but like 20s and stuff.
That's usually how my dice rolls work, yeah. It's not.
Such a shame. Kicking out the vampire slayers. Well, I suppose it's a good thing we're leaving the town. Probably won't last much longer in this case.
Not like we could tell you anything about the vampires we slayed that infiltrated.
That's
Or
been
the
dealt with
killer
already.
tree we stopped from rampaging. Just totally guilt trip them like a mom.
The head guard is completely ignoring those comments. Or he hasn't heard them. He has no reaction on his face.
Oh, I'm not worried about him.
A couple of the other guards look at each other confused, but won't say anything and keep walking.
As I said before, send a message to the Blue Water Inn and have my companions sent here within the hour. We don't have time.
Escorted outside of the lackey.
My effects, if you will.
I assume you bring.
I'm sorry?
I assume you brought your wagon.
Yes.
A couple of guards stay at the gate, closing it behind you.
Do they give my gear back?
They will return your gear.
Oh, that's good. They don't have to die.
Are the guards like outside the gate with
Yeah.
it closed, like they're watching us?
No, they're inside the gate.
Okay, then
But they
before
do
the gate
have-
before the gate closes, Augur goes,
Look, it's a pitiful gate. I can destroy it with a single spell. If we need
it'll
to.
be okay. We'll just have to wait. And then he looks at the guard, be like, let your whoever that guy is know that if fire handling skills are outside of his skill set, that someone else should run the place. Maybe me. Did I say that out loud?
You did.
Yes, you.
Well, you heard me.
I feel sorry for these, and I'm just like outside the gates, just like polishing the weapon as I'm waiting for our companions. I feel sorry for most of these guards. They are terrified.
Whoever that ugly one was
The half demon? No.
probably keeps them in check.
I wanted to know about his demon arm.
I wanted to know about the head in the box, but no one wanted to answer my question.
Yeah. What's up with that demon arm?
What can I infer about that demonic arm? Just intellectually, from seeing it, do I know of anything about a gift, like gifts being granted to people this way?
You could try a religion check.
I will try a religion check. 24.
You have heard stories of warlocks getting things like that in return for making the pact.
Mybi, how come you don't have a demon
You
arm?
also don't know how Barovia works exactly. This isn't your normal plane.
Right. Well, he made a pact with a demon of some sort. Most likely. That arm is probably, as he said, a gift from said demon.
Wait, I could have gotten a demon arm?
What?
Nothing.
That being, I'm saying this loud enough so those guards can hear. It's not unheard of such, and I air quote, gifts being granted, but that arm probably comes with some kind of unsavory power of some sort. Perhaps the unholy strength, or...
Like being an asshole?
I think he was probably an asshole before.
Oh, that sucks for him.
He probably has his station just by sheer luck that the, sorry excuse of the burgomaster, sees a use in having muscle because he has none.
You guys are really good about shit-talking this town in front of the town.
No, I am trying to make these guards second guess their loyalty.
They just look very uncomfortable.
Mm-hmm.
As they should.
I want to look at them and say, well, since we're outside the city limits, we're gonna camp out here for a bit until our friend comes back.
I expect to see them within an hour.
Well, they said.
That wasn't what was said.
That is what I am requesting. I really would prefer not to have to destroy anyone. You all are great people. I know you're just doing your jobs. Your boss sucks.
Is Tana going
The
full
two-
Karen on these
I am
people?
going Karen.
The two guards look at each other, and one of them starts to walk away.
Tana's hair starts curling up into a bouffant. And let me tell you another thing.
Speak to your burgomaster.
I probably do not say. I probably do not say all that. I did want to make them
I don't
uncomfortable.
know, it was said.
Yeah,
All right.
It's been said.
We've gone past the point of no return at this time.
Good.
Come from a protector of a town myself, I think what you guys are doing here is wrong. Just say.
Well, I think they're aware of that, Mybi. It's just they're too afraid to do anything about it. After all, they have a hulking amalgamation of some evil pact-making demon-y person.
Nothing wrong with an evil pack-making demon-y person.
You're not evil.
Yeah,
I
what
can
kind
tell.
of person?
It's your
aligns with
attitude.
It's not the demon. It's your piss poor attitude. I don't like.
It's what you do with the evil demon that really counts.
It's not because you've aligned yourself with the devil. It's just because you come in with a really sour attitude. That's all I'm saying.
Checks out.
Well, if we're gonna have to
The
wait a
guard
while.
that left does return with a few more guards.
Oh, good. You brought a bigger audience.
If
Would you like to start the speech over again, ma'am?
I'd
You
prefer not
threatened to
to.
toast them. I don't know what you expected.
Oh, look, it would just be collateral damage.
Start setting up.
Inconsequential.
I'm gonna start making it seem like I'm just setting up camp. Like I'm gonna pull out my some stuff from the wagon and set them out, and like maybe some food, and just start hanging out.
And at this point, we are going to take our break. When we come back, we will be seeing what Sabina is up to.
Hooray!
Ongrin's gonna go take a nap because he didn't get any sleep.
Good luck with that.
Wake me up when she's out, or
Wake
we're
me
gonna
up
pillage the
inside.
place.
Oh, sorry.
It's like, wake me up when she's released, or we're gonna burn the town down, okay, guys?
Wake me up.
And guards are
When
like, what?
Barovia
You know, we stopped the
ends.
vampires, but fuck that.
Yeah.
But fuck that
Look.
guy in particular.
I don't know how long that charm spell is, so for all I know, Ongrin could be like, man, I wish my buddy would come back and take care of these guys.
You are not under the effects of that charm anymore.
Good, I wish that asshole wouldn't come back. Or maybe he should to take care of these guys and then leave.
And then Strahd appears out of nowhere.
Boy, don't you
Oh,
feel
God, no.
don't you feel silly saving these people from vampiric death? Anyway, we're gonna take 5 minutes for our break. Stick around.
Also, I didn't get to say it, but I approve of my current picture.
There you go, good.
See it because my computer's shit, and I cannot have stream up at the same time as we are actually streaming.
Rip.
All
But I
right,
usually
for a few seconds.
It's a beautiful Strahd, but he's got a mask on.
Yep. I'm gonna step away.
Same at BRB. See, who said we're not going to come back as soon as we get Sabina and rest and then burn the whole place down?
I think that'd be fun.
Now, granted, I'm awful good, so Ongrin needs a reason to burn the city down. But I mean, you could start with the half-demon guy
Okay, I'm chaotic good.
and just slowly work down the pros and cons of burning a city down. Pro, a lot of bad people will not be here anymore. Con, a lot of good people won't be here either.
I wish I was playing another type of character that would have just said fuck it and started fighting. But I'm not.
Yeah,
I almost did.
was thinking about it. Like, if I'd gone with my barbarian idea, I would have, because he would have been chaotic good and just been like, screw your rules suck. And just run in there, cleaving everything.
See, and Mybi was about to with the whole summon lesser demons thing, because technically it would be me destroying everyone. It'd be the demons. I just summoned them.
Just summon them and then leave.
That's what I was planning on doing.
Like, well, you got a demon problem. We can take care of that for you.
Yeah, speaking of demons, deal with that before dealing with people who laughed when something was funny.
I mean, it was pretty funny.
Well, you're lighting fire in the rain. What do you expect, dumbass? I have cheese.
Yay. Oh yeah, no.
I can tell.
Told Mybi, or I told Kay that, yeah, Ongrin's gonna come up with the pros and cons list of whether or not to burn the city down. It's like, well, the guards are clearly intimidated, so they're not at fault. But you also don't fight the really not great leader and get rid of him, and then get rid of the weird guard too. So I mean, I could add him on the list of complicit. And now, if the citizens are also bags of dicks, then the whole town goes.
Just wait until Sabina gets here. Yeah. Just have Rin make a new character again. It's okay. I said we could just have Rin make a new character again. It's okay. I know, I was joking.
I'm back. I have dinner.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
And welcome back, dinner.
Pulled pork.
Look, you think I'm kidding when I have a list of like 12 other characters, but believe me, I will throw them out.
Oh, I know you have that many.
I was gonna say Ark knows because I've shown him like half of them. I have a Pennywise guy I want to try out. I have a Bowser I want to try. Bowser's gonna be fun. You're just like a barbarian that punches people but uses your spells to spit fire.
I've had a sorcerer idea I've been wanting to do for a while.
A what idea?
Sorcerer?
So what I'm hearing is you guys want a TPK.
No.
TPK is a bad time.
Just saying, if we had gotten into the fight and had to have fought a bunch of guards and maybe died,
Maybe.
I would be okay with it.
You know, I think Bryn's the only one I've killed in any of my games.
That's true. It's the only time it happens, really.
Because I'm the only person that runs games for you.
It's true.
Look, I'm working on it, okay?
See, I'm more used to
It's getting
being
really
in
hot.
games with Rin than I am
I'm trying to see.
having him run a game.
Yeah, that's true.
Ah!
And Shae has disappeared into the back room.
She's turning the AC back on.
Jealous.
We do have the luxury of running it all day long. It's a great perk to this otherwise just okay apartment.
The cat's still sleeping.
That's
Oh,
good.
kitty kitty.
Let the kitty sleep. Let the Wookiee win.
Jesus, like 76 or 77.
It warmed up really quickly. Before it was too cold.
You can't spin that dial too far.
Yeah. Spin the wheel.
Make the
Forgot
deal.
my earrings today.
Hmm?
I forgot my earrings today.
Spin the wheel, make the deal.
I feel bad because I'm in a group project and that was scheduled all last week. Not group project, but like my biology lab is we're all divided into groups and we all have to submit stuff together. And I didn't know that it started last week. And I knew like last week that it had started, but the week before I didn't know that it was going to start the next week. And I already had my work schedule. And I was literally scheduled like all week. So I wasn't able to do anything. So like the other group members submitted it and I got a good grade on it because we all did it because like we're all a group. And I was just like, I messaged them, I was like, I am so sorry guys.
Big goof.
They're already planning your death.
I mean, I was the one that made the group chat.
You can't
Hey,
kill
you
me. I made the
contributed.
group chat.
I mean, it helps. It does.
I am the Senate.
I
I just have
am
to
the
prove that I'm
Senate.
actually useful next time.
I'm afraid this station is
Except there's this
politician.
one guy in our group that like literally like he like does the whole thing before everyone else does and we're just like, dude, what? Like literally we just submitted stuff yesterday for this lab and he already sent a text message saying, I picked up some balloons and blah 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 and I think this and this and this and this for the next lab that we don't not even do until like at the end of next week and we're just like, huh?
Getting out of the way early, I guess.
See, I'm the kind of person in group projects where I'll be really spiteful if they don't do anything. There was one for our African American history class. We had to like do like one of the big like forums where everybody goes around and looks at your stuff too. And the teacher thought it would be cool to use like the QR codes and stuff for people to use their phones and stuff. And like one guy not only didn't turn in any work, just like completely didn't show up for the thing either. And they were like, oh no. The other people in the group are like, oh no, what are we going to do? Such and such didn't turn anything in. And I was like, how much time do we have? Like 10 minutes, it's like, don't worry, I got this. And I used the Fairly Odd Parents meme, and I was like, this is where such and such work would be if they had done it.
Yeah.
And that's was their contribution. And of course, we let the professor know, and they were like, okay, don't worry, they're getting a 0, and everybody else will be graded appropriately. And it's like, good.
See, we did, that's, normally I'm the one that, like, does everything in person group projects. It's just because of quarantine, everything's online.
Mm-hmm.
And I have this horrible thing where if it's, like, the object permanence, whatever it is, if it's not in front of me, it doesn't exist.
I'm the same way.
So it's like, and my freaking app for my school doesn't like notify you or anything, even though I have notifications on and everything. It just doesn't send you notifications, and I'm just like, are you serious? And so it's like I forget about it, and that's why I created the group chat. I was like, hey, we need to all talk to each other about this. Yeah. Anyways, mini rant over. I don't like school online.
Mississippi lawmakers vote to remove Confederate symbol from a state flag. Good for them. It's about time.
About damn time.
Anywho.
Yep, we are here.
I'm gonna hear about that from my brother in 2 days.
Oh, we are.
Hello! Oh, my cheese.
No, my cheese. It is now canon that Mybi has dropped all of your guys' cheese supplies.
We did get cheese though, right? Didn't they give us chips and cheese and bread?
Yeah, they actually did.
Aww.
You guys got distracted. You never made it to the end.
Aww.
Sabina, you failed to pick the locks on your
I did.
manacles. I think you know what's coming next.
I mean,
A forced QuickTime event.
yeah.
Quick for sex. You failed.
It's an unsatisfying boss battle where I'm actually playing the person I wanted to kill the whole time. Topical.
But you and this other guardsman are dragged behind the burgomaster's horse, hitting the cobblestone, getting scrapes and bruises. You're going to lose about 12 hit points by the time the ride is over.
Ow. I only had 12 hit points. I'm dead.
Alright.
That's not true.
Jump cut, Sabina's corpse is hurled over the wall at you.
Well,
Like
time to
that
burn the
ramped
city.
up to 20 fast. Just catapult the body. And no fucking Vistani.
Not even a catapult, they just throw you.
Lowered slowly on a rope like a pinata.
Mhm.
After the ride, the burgomaster climbs off his horse, looks down at the two of you. For your punishment, you shall both be exiled. Neither of you will come back to Vallaki. Isaac stripped them of their arms and armor and tossed them out. And he walks back and into the manor.
They take our stuff.
He's not
Well,
talking
you
to
guys have your stuff.
Yep.
Just
if-
Sabina. So, Sabina, you are stripped of any armor, weapons, and your holy symbol.
well, we're gonna have to kill him.
Has he taken off my manacles to do that?
What kind of armor are you wearing?
Pretty heavy armor. It's scale mail. So yes, you're gonna have to unbind me to get that stuff off.
Actually, he's going to cut the leather of the shirt to get it off of you.
As soon as he touches me, I cast Improved Flare. I blind him. Bam!
Well,
Sorry, I'm not
I
giving
guess
up
we'll do
the.
the
I'm not
hard way
giving
then.
up the Strahd symbol. Fuck that guy.
he is going to swing back his battle axe. And he will hit you with the flat of the blade.
Okay. He still got hit in 18. Well, 16 because I don't have my shield. Aha! Get wrecked, nerd.
With your flare aiding you, he is thrown off course, but he does do another swing.
Ah, okay, that's gonna hit.
For 21 bludgeoning.
Yep. Where is it? I'm trying to find the thing I want. Here we go. What do we got here? Aha! I cast blindness. Only takes verbal. Deal with it. Fucking Isaac.
What's your spell save?
16.
So he just barely makes it.
Yep. I book it.
You're still manacled.
I know. I didn't say I was booking it fast.
He's going to walk after you and smack you with the battle axe once more.
Mm-hmm.
Question for you, Art.
Ah, I duck.
Yes.
Since they are tossing them out, would we be able to hear the struggle and see the flashes of light on the other side of the wall?
No,
All right.
You're nowhere near us.
this is not happening at the gate.
I cast Hold Person. And I'm going to upcast
It
it.
is-
No, actually, I'm not going to cast Hold Person. No, Oh, still his turn.
18.
Yeah, I go down. God, he hits like a truck.
Isaac isn't someone to be fucked with.
No, he's not.
He's about to be.
I gave this town a chance. I really did.
Yeah, if I didn't have the holy symbol, it wouldn't have been a fight.
Yeah, that's too valuable.
I call him a big fucking nerd before I go down.
You big fucking nerd. Whap! When you wake up, you're being dragged along by 2 guards. You don't see Ezek. And they appear to be dragging you towards the gate you entered. You are conscious with 1 hit point.
Hooray. They took the holy symbol.
They what?
I mean, I'm also not in my gear, so, you know.
Has Ismark and Irina joined us also?
Not at this point.
I'm gonna walk up to the guard. Where are our other companions?
We sent a missive to Erwin. He said he would gather them and send them when he could.
And why exactly is my companion beat to an inch of her life? For laughing.
And lacking what I would assume is something sacred with that holy symbol. The rest of her stuff too.
Let's wait for our companions. I turn around and huff.
We were told she resisted and tried to run away.
I'm sure she was a big threat. I'm going to move her back and treat her wounds as we wait for Ismark and Irina. Where is... Here we are. Heal 9. Did you hear? You heal.
Oh, okay, thank you.
9.
Hooray, I'm at 10. Probably should have just let me rest. But, thank you.
Alright, waiting for Ismark, Irina, resting while we are. And during that time, I'm going to alarm the wagon.
The wagon is shocked at your presence. Thank you for the pity laugh.
I thought it was funny.
Okay, you're muted.
I laughed a lot. I said it was funny because we have said that sentence so many times that I wasn't expecting it.
Have we? This is the first time I realized.
Oh, we have said like, oh, I'm gonna alarm the wagon, like, or I'm gonna cast alarm on the, or something like that.
Yeah.
And then I was, cause like, and you had never made that joke, so I wasn't expecting you to make a joke. Wagon was shocking.
So, after another hour, you see a couple figures coming down the road. One is a figure huddled in a cloak, looking downtrodden. But you also recognize Erwin Mardukov. As they approach the gate, Erwin smiles at the guard, and the guard opens up, and he steps outside with this other figure.
Erwin, what happened?
there were some issues while you were away. We should speak about it inside the wagon.
Quickly. Hi, little man.
So, they both join you in the wagon. And the figure takes their hood off to show that it is Irina.
Where's Ismark?
He was arrested for protecting me. The demonic armed man wanted to take me away somewhere.
It's a big fucking nerd.
Well, and which of the martyr cause was this that came out?
Erwin, the owner of the Blue Water Inn.
Where? Oh, here we are. No. Macy, David, Stefani. Oh, here he is. Yeah. I just had to find him in my notes. I'm going to put a hand on Irene and say, I'm sorry, that town is apparently not well led. That man with the demon arm is,
He's an asshole.
yes, that's the gist of it. They also robbed us. And beat our friend within an inch of our lives, so we'll get him back. I promise. Or this entire city will burn.
Stole the holy symbol.
Yes, we're going to have to retrieve that.
They stole something from you? This is Erwin talking.
A very precious relic, yes.
If you give me some time, I can find any item.
I'm sorry, what was that?
Roboting.
God damn it.
Heard, if you give me some time, I can then flip out.
Any items that were taken from you.
Well, we also have to get Ismark free.
Would Ismark be considered an item that you can get?
I mean, do you consider him an item?
No.
Are you dating him, Mybi?
No, I'm not dating him.
They were trying really hard to get him with, oh crap, I already
What
forgot.
Maz was.
Yeah, Maz, thank you.
Do you think you can get Ismark out, or is that not possible?
Or do you think you kept me, who is a small person, in?
He's currently in the stockyard.
I don't know how much time he has. If you are able
Able to
to
keep him healthy for the time being.
do they intend to? I can't imagine.
I don't believe they plan on killing him. They would have hung him already if that was the case.
When did this happen?
Just
About
now
a day
I
or
know.
so after you left.
Oh, damn. All right. Erwin,
If you wouldn't mind hearing my opinion,
of course.
you should get Irene
You said cut out after Irina.
Get Irina to Kresik.
Should we maybe switch the server to like West or something?
Can try. Let's see how it does. Over to West. You are now West.
You should get Irina somewhere safe, because Valaki isn't a good place for her.
Alright. I fear for her brother, though. I made a promise. How quickly do you think you're able to get the holy symbol and the other equipment that they took from my friend?
We could get it to you a little bit past nightfall.
Alright.
Rules are dangerous at that time, but it sounds like you need that relic.
It's quite important, especially if we're going to be facing more vampires. We can wait here. What time of day is it now? Like late afternoon, early evening?
Yes, it would be about late afternoon, because you started before the Wizards of Wines.
Yeah, and then we did the whole
Back
tower.
at Yester Hill, visited them, had that whole debacle.
Alright. We can wait for that at least. It's like, I definitely don't look happy about it, but like, I see the wisdom in his words. Irina is in the most danger, it's true. Alright, I'm going to turn to Irina. We'll get you to Kresik. We'll find a safe place for you. And I promise I'll go back for your brother.
She nods very solemnly.
And I'll ask Erwin if you could.
Oh, Jay's gone.
She exploded.
Oh, she's just stepped away.
Yeah.
Oh.
I thought like she was disconnected or something.
No, she's just gone.
She's just gone.
She just gone.
Erwin, after you're able to recover the equipment, if you could look after Eastmark, if that's at all possible.
We will keep an eye on him. Get him food and water when he needs it.
Do you need any supplies or anything that we might be able to offer? I have jewelry. I don't think that's helpful. One, two. Quick question, I'm not sure. Just one last thing. Do you have any idea what this key ring is for? And I hold up the one with the gold, silver, and steel keys on it.
I'm not sure.
Okay, that's fair.
Where did you find them?
It was hanging on a signpost. Looks like it was left there for someone. Who or what, I cannot say. There are Erwin, I appreciate everything you've done, or doing. And
Well,
just...
thank you for the wine shipment.
You're welcome. Just as an update, we were able to, I'm sure you probably already heard, your family has incredible talents. We are aware of another location where one of those gems you require are.
I've returned.
Welcome
Hooray.
back from...
Welcome back.
Thank you.
But,
We're good. She was just freaking out about something that she shouldn't freak out about. Not shouldn't, but, you know. I just had to say, yo, it's fine. She was like, cool, okay, thanks.
Well, now I'm just curious.
I can send it in chat.
I don't suppose you're skilled in alchemical, in the alchemical trade, are you?
No, not particularly. I pour wine.
That's how. I'm gonna hand him, I can help him. Would a little bit of pocket change help in case you needed to procure anything? I don't know what your methods are.
Now my mom is calling me.
No, we should be fine, Tana, thank you.
Okay. Alright. Right. Alright, I'll get to work here. We'll wait for you until nightfall.
Head out to the first crossroads. We will meet you there.
Of course. Be safe.
And he will get up and exit the wagon.
Yeah. Any chance of working with the Burgermeister has been revoked. I'm going to get to work these hours, and I'm going to start with some more of my supplies. I'll start mixing I should make another health potion. I'll do that. I'll work on that.
Sorry, what are you making?
Health potion. Potion of healing.
With what?
Let's see. I have... What do I have? I listed
Because
my...
you need an herbalism kit.
Do I have herbalism kit?
I've returned.
No, I have alchemists, wood carvers, thieves, tinkers, and smiths, and jewelers. Oh shit, I have jewelers.
With alchemy, you can make things like acid, alchemist fire, soap.
Oh, soap. Oh, can I make a bubble bomb? A soap bomb? A slick bomb? Just make everything slippery?
Make an
Actual
alchemist.
bomb.
Make an alchemy supplies check with your intelligence.
26.
Holy fuck.
It makes everything slippery and it gets you clean at the same time.
You might have just invented the world's first bath bomb.
I may have. It'll be worth it.
We'll just introduce bath salts into the water supply. They'll destroy each other and themselves.
It's a little thing I like to call Doma Castle. From those old kids who
So-
played Final Fantasy 3.
Bomb. I call it a soap bomb. Alright. So that's what I'm doing.
I'm resting.
Yes.
As is Ongrin, 'cause he's exhausted.
Are we still at the same time from when I left?
Yes.
Okay.
Sans maybe like a couple minutes for conversation.
Yeah. Is it a short or a long rest for me to regain spell slots?
Short. You're a warlock.
Cool. I'm gonna do short rest as well. So I can get my one of two spell slots back.
14, 24, 28, 32.
Man, you're just nailing these rolls.
I know. 37. Might as well just burn it since I'm here. There we go. Back to full.
And remember, you get half your hit dice back on a long rest.
So we're taking a long rest?
A short rest.
In that case. Hit dice, please, for the love of God, don't fail me.
Your first one's a 1.
Of course it is!
To be fair, he rolled better with that one than most of yours.
Well, that's because he actually has health and con and a bigger hit die.
Because he's actually a fighter.
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
and I crit. 28, 31, 233. Oh, cool, I'm back up to max.
Max quotation marks.
Well, yeah. Considering I'm like. I think I'm 12 hit points short or 14 because of the temporary loss. Or whatever happened to my max. I'm a 74, so I'm 8 short.
Alright, so is there anything anyone would like to get done before your meeting?
Nope.
I think I'm busy making a bath bomb.
Hours pass and you eventually make your way to the first crossroads outside of Lucky. Is anyone keeping a watch?
I will.
You're making a bath bomb.
I am making a bath bomb. How long does it take me to make a bath bomb?
I'll tell you you're done with that at this point.
Cool.
Wait, what are we traveling right now?
We're waiting at the crossroads.
Okay, sorry.
You take first watch, though. My exhaustion level's still there, so I'm gonna take a disadvantage.
Oops, 16's not bad.
Is anyone else keeping watch?
Yeah, hang on.
Not unless I have to.
Sit on top of the wagon with my gun out.
Oh boy, 6. I see good.
Ongrin, you're like half falling asleep and jerking your head up every couple minutes.
Get some rest. That's all we need to.
Yeah, and if he's doing it, I'll take some too. Take a watch. Okay. I also have my exhaustion level, so it makes sense.
Sabina, are you keeping watch?
No, not unless I have to.
Alright.
We will not make you.
I just got my ass kicked. I don't want to do work.
Yeah.
Tana, as you're keeping watch, with your keen elven perception, you hear the sound of larger wings beating in the distance. Narrowing it down, you see this dark figure flying through the sky towards your direction.
Oh dear God. Now when you say big,
Yes.
Let me just check.
Should accidentally click show to play and it'd be a giant ass dragon.
maybe?
Oh, if it was a dragon, you'd know it.
Flying Z-Rex.
It's a Z-Rex and a dragon.
They had a baby.
It's a Z-Rex riding a dragon.
Which is riding a Tarask.
Firing 3 coal balls in a trench coat.
While the Z-Rex vomits up zombies and flops them on the ground.
Alright. You would say the thing is at least as big as a person, if not maybe a little bigger.
Okay. I am watching it very... it's making me uncomfortable. I cannot tell any detail, can I?
Not from this distance.
Shoot it. Ask questions later.
I'm gonna watch it, but I'm ready to dive for cover if I need to.
After a couple minutes, the form gets bigger, and it is coming straight for your wagon.
I duck.
It lands about 20 feet away. It's carrying a large potato sack, kind of, in its 2 bottom claws. Its 2 arms are these gigantic wings, and its head is the head of a raven.
Oh. I calm down and straighten up. Well, I don't think I've quite seen this form yet. And I will tuck my gun away. Thank you, friend. Did you want some wine before you go?
The creature's mouth opens.
Just part of me.
It doesn't have teeth or a tongue, but it does sound like Irwin when it speaks. No, thank you. I have one at home.
Of course.
This was everything I was able to recover.
I'll kneel down and check the contents.
You do see the holy symbol of Ravenkind, as well as most of the other equipment Sabina had. Her scale mail is pretty tattered at this point. They tried to cut it off her.
Yeah, they did. Thank you, Heroine.
So tight plays with the rate of 4. Hello.
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 Ooh, hello.
You all stay safe.
You as well.
And he kneels down before he starts flying off.
Oh, that's so cool. I wish I could do that. All right. I'll take the supplies back to Sabine.
Thank you. I appreciate getting this back. It would have been much more difficult if we had opted to burn the whole village down.
Yes. You can.
Yeah, who would do that?
You can thank Erwin. I
Torture
would
way.
have felt bad if I had to carve a path.
You mean,
I would have felt bad for the people, not the man in charge.
why did any of the people try to help
The
me?
burgomaster.
Yes, that guy.
How many of the people tried to help me? I am curious. I would feel bad as well if they did.
Let's see. 1, 2, 2.
No, actual people, not you guys.
They're afraid.
Also, they didn't try to help a Vistani. I understand. It's okay. No, it would have been very terrible if you had burned down their village.
I would help. Everyone.
He does have a point, you know. Aragorn speaks up. He's just been in the background this whole time.
Oh, I know.
Oh, yeah.
Because he didn't help me either. And she does give him a shut your face, stupid head.
I have been helping.
I mean, if I had tried to help you, they would have executed me on the spot.
I mean, we would have killed several of them, but yes.
I have been helping Vistani and others.
I'm not worried about you. I know that you are reliable. You're not the one I am talking about.
You mean the
Well,
villagers?
as reliable as adventurers can be.
Mm-hmm. Yes, of course. I am referring to the village. Nobody in the village stepped up to help us when we needed it. That's why I do not feel bad if the village had been burned down. But we didn't do that, so it's okay. We don't need to talk about what could have been.
All right. It is night. I don't know how I feel about traveling, but I don't know how I feel about sitting out either.
Well, we can travel until it gets like really, really dark.
It's pretty dark. It is a tough decision. We could try to make some headway. Could probably get to Cleric before dawn. I'm sure before dawn. But it would mean moving partially away from civilization.
Just wherever you want to go. I agree to help.
You do know I respect the opinion of my comrades. And their wisdom. I am not a forester by any means. I do not know this land as well as you do.
I mean, I think if we're trying to get our priorities, it would be get her to Cleric, I mean, on my list, and I'm sure on Ongrin's list, to figure out how to, like, not feel tired all the time. Because of those freaking witches. But...
We should make plans to deal with that problem.
That's true.
But then also we have to go get, Ismark.
Yes.
But that's after we drop her off at Krasik.
The problem with the witches is that we cannot touch them as long as they are in ethereal form.
But there are ways around that.
You have a thought?
I have magic.
You have a plan?
Plan might not be the right word, but I know that if we kill the crap out of them, they do not bother us.
Well, that's true.
You were ready to burn down the whole village. You are not ready to fight some hags.
Fight them, yes. I just want to be able to... I don't know how to...
So do you want one of us to go to sleep and then drag them here?
It is nighttime. We could be going to sleep at any point now.
If I am...
I'm not prepared to deal with this problem tonight, but we could set it up soon.
Alright. That's agreed. Any opinion on riding at night?
It is not safe.
It is not safe. We are also... Do we want to sit out here at night?
We can't go back in.
Yes, but is it more dangerous to move or sit still?
We're just outside of Vallaki, right?
You're at the first crossroad. Can you hear him?
Yeah, we did hear that. That was cute.
That is a wee little mew.
Where's the...
Yeah.
So the first crossroad is over here. How far back is the Vistani camp? I know it's near Vallaki, but
Oh, that's
would it be
fair.
in relation? We could go back to the Vistani camp. We could go back to my people's camp and rest. It would be much safer.
Alright. We'll do that then. I still aim to keep watch. I'll go check in with the... I have his name here somewhere.
We do have to keep in mind, though, the closer we are to Vallaki, don't they get attacked by, like, wolves and shit at night?
Luvash.
We'll be alright in the Vistani camp.
Yeah, I'm saying on the way there.
It's
yes.
probably safer than the other direction.
The other direction puts us in the wilderness proper. This way leads us towards civilization. It is always safer where there is light.
But I'll check in with Luvash and see if it's alright to camp nearby. Once that's done, I'm going to check in on Irina.
Before she even
I can
leaves...
tell you it's okay.
Yeah, I was like, before she even leaves, we put a hand on her shoulder and say, "It is alright for us to camp at my people's." And it's like gestures to Aragol. It's like, we don't need permission.
It was more just to let him know that we're here.
I'm sure his brother is capable of doing that.
Alright.
A helpful bit
Also,
of
the
advice.
Vistani
If
already
you're...
know we will be here.
Yes. You do not need to do everything. You can, as you say, rely on others. Trust that Aragol can handle letting his people know that we are here.
Alright. Alright.
I'm
with it.
gonna head to the camp as well, mostly because I need to ask if they have components for a spell I need. It's very unlikely, but I'm gonna try anyways. But I need incense and powdered diamonds worth at least 200 gold for glyph of warding.
Try an investigation check.
Certainly. I want to be able to catch one of these hags. Investigation. Anybody want to help me?
I can assist.
Wow. I will take that assist. Yeah, you don't roll if you're assisting.
Oh, okay, that's fair.
You just give them advantage.
Oh, yeah, right.
That is a good critical.
Yeah.
Give me just 1 second, please.
Mhm.
I just gotta look up how to screw you over even during a critical roll.
Yes, that's totally what I'm doing.
Get wrecked.
I'm not quickly going to go look up a name or anything.
Mhm.
I'm gonna run to the bathroom real fast.
Mhm.
Asking around, seeing if anyone's brought back anything like what you're describing. A couple of diamonds, some incense. People point you towards a young man named Jesper.
Jesper.
Yes, Jesper. You find Jesper sitting outside one of the caravans, his hat tipped over his eyes as he's probably sleeping.
You know what?
Yuck.
This isn't the right spell. I wanted the one that would trap them if they stepped into it.
That's Magic Circle.
That is Magic Circle. I have Magic Circle too. That's what I was thinking this was. That one is I need holy water or powdered silver iron worth at least 100 gold. So change my question from diamond to powdered
To
silver. Yeah, because that's probably easier to get anyways. Or then probably easier to get than the diamonds.
Yep, and you can at least get silver, equal to that, and powder it yourself.
Mm-hmm.
I have 50 silver.
I'm gonna give him just like a light nudge. Jesper,
Yes.
I was told you could help me with something.
Probably.
Yes.
I can't know that I'll say yes.
I am only here to ask. I am looking for powdered silver. We have a bit of a problem with the outsiders. Hags are bothering their dreams, and I'm looking to help remedy that.
How much powdered silver?
At least 100 gold worth. I need to make a circle to bind one of them.
And what are you offering in exchange?
How old is Jesper?
He is pretty young, like 19, 20-ish.
And don't you laugh. Stop it.
I'm not judging. I just knew where it was going.
She does give him a smile. What would you like, Jesper?
Well, there are whispers that you can read cards like Madame Ava.
Wait, did he ask me to read cards for him or give him cards?
Do a card reading for him.
Oh. I haven't known to dabble with that. I could do that for you.
I half expected you you just start naming positions?
And he'll sit up more properly and adjust his hat. And what are you doing, Ren?
I'm gonna give him a Taroka reading.
Yes, guide us through it.
Yep, I'm looking up the conversion to tarot cards here. This is only 5th edition. Here we go. Makes further changes, including removing all gendered references and reverting the names to the 2nd edition as follows. Okay. Focus card represents subject of the reading. The other cards are laid out around. Alright, give me a second here. I'll pull out a... Because it's basically just tarot cards. So, deck is shuffled. There's a couple of options here. I know what I'm going to do. Shuffle the deck. Okay. I will flip over. Oh, fun! I flip over the first card, and it reveals. You know what? Hold on, because this isn't quite what I thought. It reveals. Reveals the Dark Lord, and she kind of frowns for a moment. Well, I can tell you... Oh, hold on. Actually, that's the wrong one. The first one is this one. It's the sun, which would be the Voker on this one. No. God bless it. It's a shortened deck. That doesn't help. Wizards of the Coast, why did you make this so difficult? I'm just going to use the tarot cards, make it easy. Flip over a card, and she says, there will be contentment and happiness coming in your life. I imagine there is somebody within the caravan you have been having your eye on. It would mean that something good is on its way for you. And then another card, and it's the Tower. But there will be some misery and distress along the way. Oh, sorry, that's reversed. It would be oppression. You will also have troubles along the way. Maybe the people of Vallaki might be upset with us soon. You should be on guard. Upside down judgment.
How do you know that some people are upset at us?
I have the gift of foresight. I flip over another. It's upside down judgment. Weakness, deliberation, simplicity. There will be moments of uncertainty with what is happening. I would recommend staying strong and following your heart. The next card is the one I flipped accidentally first, and that's the Devil. There will be violence, however. You should be prepared to defend yourself and your clansmen. Three Pentacles, which I'm not sure what it would be in the tarot deck, but it's fine. But then I see renown and glory. So through this conflict, something good will come of it. you might become more respected within the community. And 10 of Pentacles. And yes, I see family and relations. Your fame and glory will be tied to the caravans. The Vistani will look more favorably upon you after the conflicts. That is all I have for you.
Was that a normal card reading?
It was improvised. Normally it takes a bit more time. But it is something that will give you some fortune, yes. Do you doubt my abilities?
I was just curious.
Well, it will cost you more if you want a proper reading. But that is 100 silvers worth.
Seems very expensive for
Telling you your
Whatever.
future? Yes.
You will get up and enter the caravan and come out a couple minutes later with a pouch. And he tosses it your way.
And I'll take it. Thank you, yes, sir.
Thank you as well.
You can come to me again if you ever need another reading.
I will think over it for a little bit.
I'll head back to the others.
If I see anyone stirring uncomfortably, I'll probably stir them awake. But after my trance, I'm gonna use my last infusion slot to make something as part of the long rest. Which I might need to flip a coin between Cloak of Elvenkind or Lantern of Revealing. Oh, or I can make an armor resistant to necrotic. Would any of those be particularly useful to anyone?
Probably our fighter.
Anyone?
Probably our fighter.
Fighter? As an artificer, I can make some magic items. I was looking at Cloak of Elvenkind or Lantern of Revealing originally, but I could also enchant your armor if you want to be resistant to a type of damage, including necrotic.
Wouldn't mind the damage resistance.
Okay.
Like, sure, why not? I'll take the any armor enchants I can.
So I'll enchant his armor to have resistance to necrotic damage. And then all my infusion slots are filled, so that's all I got. At least for another few levels.
Yeah.
Got really quiet.
Is there anything anyone would like to accomplish tonight?
Nope, I need to rest.
Mm-hmm.
Rest properly so I can prepare our hag ambush.
Then I will call it here.
Yeah.
Oh.
But we're almost done because there's like 5 minutes left.
Yep. That is why I am calling it here.
Yep. I'm just telling her. Alright. I'm going to set up my spell list now for the morning so that I don't forget to prepare to beat the shit out of these nerds. Let's see. But otherwise, hey everyone, thanks for watching, sticking around, enjoying our shenanigans. Can't believe Fast Friends didn't work. That shitty fucking demon guy with your stupid resistances and good rolls. And those are all. But otherwise, check us out tomorrow where we start the first episode of our new game. It's gonna be fun. Shae and Ark will be there, not these other two nerds.
Yeah.
But yeah, this Kay will be back with us on Tuesday, and so will Art,
Woo.
and so will Shae, and possibly a kitten. Who knows? We'll see. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. We'll be back